Okay, one of us has to message Caleb to tell him to install whichever mods we just installed.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll tell him when he hops on.
Okay. You mean when he tries to hop on?
Yeah, he'll be on like 8 to 9 tonight.
Okay. What does a tier 5 do? How much cobble does that make?
More than enough. I think the iron one's gonna suit all our needs already.
Cool.
I hope.
And then if you have any gravel overflow, you could consider piping it into a sifter. That way it'll passively generate, whatchamacallit? It'll passively generate fossil. Okay, the night sky is really beautiful. I wish Caleb built the observatory.
Oh, right, you're using shaders, right?
Yeah, I am. Shit looks so cash. Can make a... Well, we can't make an ancient clock, but...
I got an ancient cock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I heard
I
something
fucked
though.
up. Yeah, Creeper just blew up right in front of our base. Nice. One of the two. Okay. Gastonis. Boros Rakos, both dangerous. Megalodon, quite dangerous. Aquilolamna, I have no idea what that is. Scotoharpies, looks like some sort of insect. Elasmotherium, woolly rhino. We'll start with an Aquilolamna. I think should not be too dangerous. Ah, okay, it's being made. Good to know.
Hello?
Hello. Anyways, I also made one exploding flint. Oh! Oh, damn. Elfi, do you know a way to make gunpowder?
Eventually, yeah.
Because one exploding flint just took out a huge amount of stone blocks. Ah, what a lovely night. Perfect night to go kidnap a villager. Get over here. Come on, get in the cart. Get in the cart, Dumbo. Actually, Elfie, could you do me a favor and make about 48 more rails? This is gonna be a nightmare. This guy's gonna be a nightmare to move. honestly, the name sounds familiar. If you showed me a picture of, if you asked me to draw a picture of it, I would say I draw like a Diplocaulus, or I draw like a ancient amphibian. Back when we had salamanders the size of crocodiles, which low-key is
Yeah.
fucking terrifying.
Just imagine today's like geckos, like the smiling ones, the size of a crocodile, just looking at you smiling.
Have I ever told you how much I fucking hate chichaks?
Really?
I fucking detest them. Like, at first, when I was a little kid, I was afraid of them. That fear has morphed into hatred. If I see a
But
chichak, I will.
what made the fear?
I don't like anything that is able to lick its eyeballs.
Okay, that's
So I
fair, I
every
guess.
time I see one, I will fucking drop everything. I'll grab a broom and I'll chase the little fucker around. And if I can't sweep it out the front door of my house, I will bludgeon it to death with the broom. I really do not like them. I don't like them leaving shit like on stuck to my walls. I don't like them crawling around where I live.
I'm so lazy to do create stuff.
Is it because you've done so much great stuff?
Yeah.
I understand. I can't wait to kidnap all these guys and bring them back to our home base. Gonna stuff them in an. I'm just gonna stuff them in a basement. Ah, bingo. Stonemason. Let's hopefully have a trade that can turn stone to emeralds. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna need to bring a lot more stone. You come to think of it, a breeding camp might not be a bad idea. Need to kidnap 2 of these guys. Let's see if we can get this guy a couple more levels. What gives more? Okay. Buying tar fossils gives him more experience. And we're immediately out of emeralds. Great.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I've been doing a little bit of trading, and I'm thinking that maybe we should, well, do you have the stuff to make an enchantment table?
I have like 4 obsidian.
You know what? That's pretty good. If you can bring back all the obsidian you find, because I have 25 levels, and
We call this foreshadowing.
those 25 levels can probably do something for us. Maybe. So it's gonna take a while before we have the Tinker's tools that have fortune on them, right? Because there's a whole quest line
Yeah.
involved. Maybe just getting a base fortune 3 would be pretty handy. And there's one thing I could do if I wanted to make this go faster. I could make an underground tunnel that's basically a straight shot from here to the village. Although that's gonna be quite a lot of hammer usage.
Yeah. Maybe if you made like a really tanky hammer.
Oh, I made one of those hammers that had the infinite durability.
Well, that's a lot different. Now you need netherite for that.
Ah. Yikes. But yeah, my plan was always to have like rather big enclosures, or I guess big enclosures compared to what we do if we were traveling on foot. And then
Foreshadowing.
basically we make a create train. We make like a modern looking train out of like quartz and fancy blue glass. And we effectively use that train with a bunch of timed create train timed stops.
Yeah, and then it stops and goes and stops and goes.
Yeah, so it can stop and go, and then we'll effectively be on a monorail that like travels in a fixed path, and it will stop at all the enclosures, and I'll be like, okay, this is the enclosure with X creature in it. This is the enclosure with Y creature in it.
Yeah.
So
Or maybe
yeah,
you could do like the stops and then uh like drop us off somewhere where we can
ooh,
walk around.
good idea. Also, I now have 2 Elasmotherium DNA and 2 Gastornis DNA. So if you'd like to start with if you want to, okay, here's the thing. I know for a fact that these are like terror birds. The Gastornis is pretty big, and the Phosphoracos is also probably pretty big. So maybe those aren't 2 good things to start with. Megalodon is a terrible, terrible thing to start with.
Yeah.
Elasmotherium is just a woolly rhino, so it would be okay to start with. The only problem is we're gonna need to impregnate a creature.
Right, because it's
Because it's, yeah,
the mammalian type.
doesn't have an egg. I have a plan, but I don't know if it'll work. So I've killed the sheep, and I don't know if I can have its meat like read by the scanner to produce I guess a cow DNA or sheep DNA rather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, quagga, sheep DNA, megalania DNA, and dodo DNA.
Dodo's a great place to start.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think a dodo is a very good candidate to start with.
Mm-hmm.
All the other stuff could probably beat us in a fight. The quagga is an extinct species of horse that looks like a zebra.
Can you
So
ride it?
I actually think you can ride a quagga or a
No, but we don't
quagga.
have saddles though.
Oh my god, mammoth DNA and a Psittacosaurus DNA. Oh my god. The Phaleosaurus flesh can be put into a thing to produce almost any type of DNA. If I'm not
Okay, that's
mistaken.
interesting.
What I can do, while only having one chicken, is that I can cultivate a chicken to make a second to make the DNA code of a second chicken, impregnate the existing chicken with that DNA, and then we'll effectively have two, which will double the rate at which we produce eggs. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why I didn't just go find a second chicken. I'm thinking I'm gonna be the mad scientist this round. That's gonna be
Okay.
I'm gonna be the mad science man. Chicken DNA is super basic. I doubt there's much chance of chicken DNA failing. But that being said, if you come back home and you see a trail of what looks like slime on the floor, and
Fail.
there's a malformed monstrosity walking around like wheezing, do me a favor and put that thing out of its misery. It's
Sounds good.
probably not a life worth living.
Scarlet Mountains.
What else can I sequence the DNA of?
Your mama.
I don't know if she's in the mod pack. DNA. Oh wow. Axolotl DNA? How? What does an axolotl drop? Oh, you probably put a bucket of axolotl into the thing.
Yeah, just put the whole axolotl into
Bee
a blender.
DNA, cat DNA, chicken DNA, cod DNA. Oh, wait, we can put the we can probably put the fish into the thing.
Hmm.
There's a sturgeon. Sturgeon! Do you have any other types of fish? Oh, spider eye. Now I'm getting carried away. I'm just sequencing everything's DNA. Oh, we made sturgeon DNA. We have 2 more Elasmotherium DNA, Gastonis DNA, and a Forest Racus DNA. So it's all the big birds. Well, and 4 rhinos if you feel in a rhino
So much
mood.
redstone up here.
Coelacanth, alligator gar, wolf. How do you put a parrot into the? Okay, you know what? I figured these DNAs will just come from sequencing Phaleosaurus flesh, because it is my assumption that Phaleosaurus flesh contains the DNA of most other creatures in this that exist. Although I could be wrong. And once we're done with this, I guess the next thing I'll try to make is a Dodo. That seems like a very safe place to start, but by the same
Yes.
token, this could also go wrong. And you know what? I should probably change my skin up so that instead of just being you know, N from Pokemon, I'm like a scientist. Or an archaeologist. I could make myself look like Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
And Indiana Jones, that's pretty good. Oh wow! What the fuck? Megaloceros DNA. That's a big reindeer called the Irish elk. Dodo DNA. A Platybelodon, which is like a fucked up mammoth, and Gastonis. So we have been getting our money up.
Get the money up, get the funny up.
We've been getting our DNA up. Not to be confused with getting our DNA everywhere. That's something else entirely. Okay, this is taking a while. I might actually need to make a bunch of culture vats that each have something brewing up inside them.
Make a new room.
Make a new room? Oh, wait, I can use the room downstairs. And bada bing, bada boom, we have a cultivated chicken egg. I'm going to assume that works like a normal chicken egg and it... Ah, there we go. Makes a baby. We have effectively made spawn eggs.
Oh, beautiful.
And now, I will take a piece of Dodo DNA And
Put it in the chicken.
you know what? I know for a fact that a Psittacosaurus isn't that dangerous. It would be the size of like maybe a small dog. But you know what? Yeah, we can do Dodo.
Okay, just do this a citrus fruit.
You know what? Okay. I'll do a citrus fruit, but I will need to make a new biovat. One of these. 3 of these. We have glass anyway. I need that. Bada bing, bada boom. We now have a second culture vat. Right next to the first one. Put 2 bio goo in it. And okay, we have row 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a number, Elfi.
1.
Oh well, okay, then we don't have much choice. We are now going to make a Scotoharpes. Which
I'm
I
going
am
the wrong way.
assuming is some kind of... Hey, we now have a dodo egg.
Beautiful.
Okay, does a dodo need an enclosure, or do you think we could just put it down inside the house and have it be a friend?
Put it in like I don't know. Make a create chair.
You know what? That's a pretty funny idea. Let's do that.
I have 11 wool.
Neat. Hey, we now have a dodo. Dodo, age 0, eats grass, brown mushrooms, red mushrooms, sugarcane, chorus plants, chorus flowers, pumpkins, melons. Basically anything made of grass. It's female.
Anything, yeah.
It has 25 out of 50 hunger. It's owned by me. It's set to wander, and its order item is a stick. Okay. Oh, it makes such dumb noises. I just heard that thing go wah.
Oh, it makes such silly sounds. I can hear it.
They do. They make such silly noises. Although I don't know if it can. I don't know if it can access the feeder while it's in the sea.
It's so small.
It is so small.
Oh, a little bop would kill it.
Yeah, it would. Oh man, these feeders have crazy high capacity. I don't remember them being able to hold 10,000 units of food.
How long's that gonna last?
You know, I am not really sure. Actually, is there a way to make a glass trapdoor? Yes, there is. Okay. It's just framed glass from Create.
What again?
You can make a glass trapdoor, courtesy of
Oh yeah.
of the lovely Create mod.
Create some the clear. Was it Create that makes the clear glass?
Yeah. You could make a framed glass as well, which is...
Oh yeah. That's the clear glass.
Yes, let's go. Okay. Oh, and it'll eat out of the feeder. That's good. That's good. Well, I guess... Oh, wow. Okay, the dodo is marginally more mobile than I realized. It parkoured.
The dodo.
Yeah, the dodo parkoured its way out of a hole. Give me a second.
Damn.
Don't worry. All can be fixed with another framed glass trapdoor. Gonna turn around and it's gonna be like out the front door. Ah, there we go.
Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, listen, little buddy. One day we'll give you a nice enclosure, okay? But until then,
You're one of us.
until then, you stay here. It would be funny if when we you know get our role play plans together, the dodo becomes like the final villain.
Goated. It's a goated storytelling right there.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you, the clutter of the house is kind of getting to me. I like that it's quaint, I like that it's zany.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
why I
would-
want to move everything out.
Yeah, but what I would like quaint and zany is like, I guess, kind of a weird point of reference, but I think like British town housing, not like a slum, not like Kowloon walled city.
This is pretty fun, no?
I guess it's pretty fun, but I would also
I,
like
I would like everything to be sheltered though, so this
Yes,
is eventually all indoor.
absolutely. Alternatively, we build a foundation so that like it covers this entire floor area,
Mhm.
and then we raise it up to like a common ground level, and then we
No. We
No?
gotta make it uneven and stuff, but everything's sheltered and looks like a house, but
Elfi,
it's just really awkwardly shaped.
I would detest that.
No, but it's fun. It's funny.
It it's it would look like a psychopath built it.
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna have to look at it every single day.
Yeah.
Okay, you should go ahead, build that way, I guess. Why is okay? Caleb's observatory is off center. This is
It is, yeah.
oh
He's
no.
already doing a great job.
Oh no. This shit's gonna get to me so bad. I'm gonna lie in bed at night thinking about this uneven floor plan.
Hmm.
Damn it, I'm just thinking how much time it's gonna take to dig a tunnel about 700 blocks so I can kidnap people from the village more efficiently. Okay, you know what? I've thought of a better way of phrasing it. Can we be like a Tim Burton movie zany instead of just I live in a fucking slum zany?
No.
What the fuck? How you are not gonna be able to tolerate looking at the house. You are not gonna be able to tolerate
It's
having.
gonna be like one of those 2 year, no, like maybe 6 months into Minecraft. No space in your starter house, so you build room after room after connecting.
Oh, I hate that aesthetic so much.
You ever watch a Syndicate project?
Yes.
That kind of house.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could mentally stand.
I'm gonna see you try to fix it in every episode. It's just get worse.
Elfi, I thought we outgrew making chest monsters. Why are you making a house monster?
Because it's not a chest monster.
It's detestable. You first stream with facecam or first video with facecam. You're just gonna see my left eye twitching neurotically every 30
Every
seconds.
time you go in the house.
Every time I step through the front door.
Anytime you even see the house.
Yeah, every time I look at the house. Also, I'm building a kidnapping tunnel.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it a little bit below sea level and use that as my main method of kidnapping. Although we could also make a villager breeder down here.
True. Or you could
Feels
make
like-
it above ground.
We could. No, I'm not contributing. I'm not letting you stick. I'm not giving you more shit to tack weld to our house.
No,
It's
just build another room.
I'm not. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not giving you more shit to tack weld to our house. It's gonna look like. It's really gonna look like a fucking slum.
No, it won't. It'll just look like a
Yes,
house from the front. And then not from the side or the other side or the other side.
I don't think. By the time you're done, I don't think it's gonna look like a house from any angle.
No, it'll look great. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Worrying too much.
I don't think it'll look good at all. I think you are. I think you are deluding yourself.
It's fine. I'll build great houses all the time. You know all the houses I've built.
Yeah, but those are built with like. You've built them. You've
I
built
built
them
them.
following, conventional design rules. What is this? Do you want to just get a weird build out of your system
I don't know. It's just reliving my childhood, you know?
of building?
You know those first houses you build?
Can you relive your teenagehood where you knew how to make, aesthetic looking builds? It is going to wear on you so quickly. It's going to become an eyesore, And one day, you're just gonna be like, you know what? Let's release a T-Rex in the living room to tear this whole fucking thing down.
Tim, I think you're just projecting that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think you're gonna do that.
You are not going to like this in the long term.
Don't worry about it. Just trust me. It'll be fine.
We cannot let him do this. We cannot let him do this to our place of residence. We need to do something about that. $30.48. 0318. 48. Okay, it's just an aesthetic thing, I guess. Steel slime wood. What? Okay. Then I'm probably going upstairs to go AFK for a while.
Oh, were you AFKing it?
Oh, no, I'm just going upstairs to AFK, and then I will... Honestly, I'm just trying to charge up a little bit more over slime. Because... Gotcha. Yeah, all my tools... I made all my tools out of slime steel. I made all the big ones out of slime steel. I also made an excavator. But...
Right.
They start out at 0 over slime instead of starting out at full over slime.